Have you ever stopped to think that even though you care for your cat with all the love in the world, you might not be giving them what they truly need to be happy? Cats are amazing animals, full of instincts, preferences, and behaviors that often go unnoticed in our daily routines. And even when we do our best, there are small things that can make a huge difference in their lives, but hardly anyone does them. In this video, I'm going to show you 7 things cats absolutely love. These are things that respect their natural way of living and can seriously improve their physical and emotional well-being. And the surprising part? Most cat owners don't even know about them. If you want to see your cat happier, calmer, healthier, and build a stronger bond with them, this video is for you. Stick around until the end. I promise some of these tips will surprise you and might even change the way you see your cat. Scent enrichment. When we think about enriching a cat's environment, we usually picture toys, shelves, or scratching posts. But there's one type of stimulation that's just as important and often forgotten: scent. Cats have an incredibly sensitive sense of smell. They use it to explore the world, recognize other animals, identify people, and even decide if a place feels safe. Stimulating this sense is a powerful way to keep your cat mentally sharp, curious, and emotionally balanced. The most well-known method is catnip. For many cats, the smell is irresistible. They roll around, rub their faces, lick it, and get super playful. But catnip isn't the only option. There's also valerian, silvervine, and even natural scents like dried leaves, crumpled paper, or toys with safe essential oils. It's important to know that not all cats react to catnip. About 30% don't respond at all. That's why it's worth trying different scents and seeing what your cat enjoys most. You can spray a little scent on a toy, stuff dried leaves into an old sock, or hide scented sachets in boxes and tunnels. The key is novelty. Switch up the smells, hide them, and create little missions for your cat to discover. This kind of stimulation is especially helpful for indoor cats. It helps fight boredom, anxiety, and even depression. A cat that gets regular scent enrichment is more curious, more active, and definitely happier. Window watching. For us, looking out the window might just be a way to pass the time. But for cats, it's like watching their favorite show. It's entertainment, mental stimulation, and even a way to relax. Birds flying, leaves blowing, people walking by, bugs buzzing. It all lights up their senses. Even if your cat has never been outside, their instinct to observe and stay alert is always there. Cats are natural watchers. They love to analyze their surroundings, track movement, listen to sounds, and even talk to what they see outside with those funny little chirps and meows. Giving your cat safe access to a window is one of the easiest and most effective ways to enrich their environment. And the best part? It doesn't cost much. Just install a safety screen, especially if you live in an apartment, and place a shelf, hammock, or cushion near the window so they can chill comfortably. Some cat parents go even further. They set up bird feeders outside or play nature videos on the TV. A lot of cats get totally mesmerized by fish, birds, or little critters on screen. This kind of visual stimulation helps fight boredom, reduces destructive behavior, and boosts your cat's mood. It's especially important for indoor cats, giving them a safe connection to the outside world. Running water. Have you noticed how some cats avoid their water bowl, even on hot days? That's because, instinctively, cats prefer running water. In the wild, still water can be contaminated, while moving water is fresher and safer. That instinct is still alive in our house cats. The problem is, most people just offer a regular bowl, often placed next to the food or litter box. And that's a big turn-off for cats. They prefer their water in a separate, quiet spot, and ideally, flowing. One of the best ways to encourage your cat to drink more is by getting a water fountain. These keep the water circulating, which not only grabs your cat's attention, but also keeps it cleaner and more oxygenated. Plus, the sound of flowing water can be soothing for them. Keeping your cat hydrated is essential for kidney and urinary health, especially since cats naturally don't feel much thirst. A lot of health issues could be avoided just by offering water the way they like it. If you haven't tried a fountain yet, it's definitely worth it. Many cat owners say their cats started drinking way more after switching, and that can make a huge difference in their overall health and happiness. Hunting games. Behind that calm, elegant look, there's a natural-born hunter. Even if your cat lives indoors, surrounded by comfort, the hunting instinct is still alive in their DNA, and they need to express it to feel balanced and fulfilled. A lot of people think that since cats don't live in the wild, they don't need to hunt. But the truth is, when that instinct isn't satisfied, it can lead to boredom, frustration, and even unwanted behaviors like aggression, excessive meowing, or destroying things around the house. The best way to meet this need is through play that mimics hunting. And here's the key. Just leaving toys around isn't enough. What really gets a cat's brain going is unpredictable movement, like a real prey would make. Toys like feather wands, plush mice on strings, or self-moving balls are great. But the most important part is you. Spend 5 to 10 minutes a day playing with your cat. Make the toy run, hide, and pop out again. It can totally change your cat's mood and energy. Ideally, the play should follow the natural hunting cycle. Watch, stalk, pounce, catch. And to complete the experience, give your cat a treat or meal afterward, like a reward for a successful hunt. This kind of play not only strengthens your bond, but also helps prevent physical and mental health issues. A cat that plays is a happier, calmer, and healthier cat. Boxes and hiding spots. If there's one thing that feels like magic to cats, it's boxes. Just leave a cardboard box on the floor, and within minutes, your cat is inside, like they found the perfect hideout. But it's not just cute. It's a deep behavioral need. Cats naturally like to feel safe and in control of their environment. In the wild, they hide to rest, observe, or protect themselves. That instinct is still very much alive, even indoors. Cardboard boxes are a simple, cheap, and super effective option. But you can also use tunnels, cave-style beds, shelves, or even spaces under furniture. The key is giving your cat access to places where they can retreat whenever they want. This is especially important in homes with other pets, kids, or lots of noise. Hiding spots act like a safe zone where your cat can relax and feel secure. They also help reduce stress, anxiety, and even aggression. A cat that has a place to hide is a more confident, balanced, and happy cat. Vertical and horizontal scratchers. A lot of people think scratching is just a weird cat habit, something they do to ruin your couch or curtains. But the truth is, scratching is a physical and emotional need for cats. It's how they communicate, stretch, and relieve stress. When a cat scratches, they're doing way more than sharpening their claws. They're stretching their muscles, releasing tension, and leaving visual and scent marks. Their paw pads have glands that release pheromones. It's their way of saying, "This is my spot." What many cat parents don't realize is that cats have different scratching preferences. Some love vertical surfaces, like posts or furniture legs. Others prefer horizontal ones, like rugs or flat scratchers. And some enjoy both. That's why it's best to offer a variety. Vertical, horizontal, angled, with different textures like sisal, cardboard, or carpet. And most importantly, place them in the right spots. A common mistake is hiding the scratcher in a corner. But cats want to scratch where they sleep, play, or hang out with you. If your cat is scratching the couch, try putting a scratcher right next to it. Often, that's all it takes to redirect the behavior. Providing proper scratchers isn't a luxury. It's a way to respect your cat's nature and reduce stress. And, as a bonus, your furniture stays safe. Predictable routine. For us, daily changes are normal: new plans, unexpected guests, shifting schedules. But for cats, any change can be stressful. They're super sensitive to their environment and absolutely love routine. In the wild, felines follow very specific patterns. They hunt at certain times, rest in safe spots, and repeat behaviors consistently. That need for control and stability is still strong in house cats. When their routine suddenly changes, cats can feel anxious, insecure, or even develop behavioral issues like aggression, going outside the litter box, or becoming withdrawn. That's why keeping a predictable daily rhythm is one of the best ways to support your cat's emotional well-being. This includes regular times for feeding, play, grooming, litter box cleaning, and interaction. You don't need a strict schedule, but a basic structure helps a lot. Feed your cat around the same times, play at similar hours, and keep their environment consistent. And if you need to make changes, like moving furniture, switching food, or introducing a new pet, do it gradually, giving your cat time to adjust. Cats who live with a stable routine tend to be calmer, more confident, and more affectionate. They know what to expect from their day, and that reduces stress. In short, a predictable routine is a quiet but powerful gift you give your cat every single day. Now we want to hear from you. Which of these 7 things do you already do for your cat? And which one did you discover today that you're excited to try? Remember, cats are amazing, sensitive, and full of personality. Small changes in their daily routine can make a huge difference in their quality of life. And the best part? When we care for them with love, they give it back with trust, affection, and those special little moments only cat people truly understand. If you enjoyed these tips, don't forget to give this video a like, subscribe to the channel, and share it with other cat lovers. Let's spread more feline love and care out there. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.